Tyson Fury descends from
Tyson Fury, the Weltmeister, Dr. Steelhammer.
You see that the referee is American referee Tony Weeks. Can fulfill with round one. Who can land his jab early and can against Klitschko and get away with it the way he's done with the bar, preventing Klitschko from landing a jab.
They're so tall, neither guy will put his out first. Not a job with the feints, but the problem is, Jim, is how long can he hold?
We're almost a minute and a half in. Klitschko is still basically looking at Fury and trying to figure out exactly what he wants.
They're not used to fighting fighters their same.
Fury misses over the top with the right hand.
And Klitschko,
I felt your glove.
to let you know.
Those are much more refined and some kind of talent advantage here, some kind of improvisational advantage.
And Fury 3. They find Fury as we go forward, round one. A single power punch. Fury 2 in round number one.
Nothing happened in that first round. I can understand with nothing to choose here to a draw in the first, and he's supposed to be losing these rounds.
From it. And Klitschko jabs to the body.
I think Fury is known as a big one-punch fighter. It really caused Wladimir a problem. Not that Klitschko decides to go in and gamble unless Fury can hurt it.
My assumption is just always a 245
Plus.
Klitschko a little bit.
Be as meaningful as it will if Klitschko lands one.
Now here. Still a minute and 15 to go in the round.
Hasn't seen this in a little while.
We're 5 minutes heavyweight champion Wladimir Klitschko so far. Land something that CompuBox calls a power punch in the.
And he's doing a great job with his feints, Jim.
Not a jab, an uppercut, a body shot, a hooking punch. All of those are power punches.
Just keep cutting them off. Keep being patient.
Round three. Scheduled 12, tip of the world. Still somewhat in.
Now Klitschko has to counter that with his superior.
He is, but he's hoping that Fury will wear down, slow down a little bit, or make a mistake, and he can counter from it. He just hasn't been able to do that yet. Looking left, or he's going to step back and counter with the right hook. Hence, it's at his waist like that. It's not easy to
not let that Wladimir get set, unsettle him, and so before he punches.
Southpaw stance, hands below the shooting it yet.
Yep, and that's kind of strange, but like I said, I think.
Now Tyson Fury goes back to the conventional stance.
Klitschko is okay in terms of his winning the fight. That he's accurate and he's punching hard. He hasn't done any damage to 3 rounds.
I think he's not afraid or now opens up. Fury won't be able to take his down here.
You're not going to get this fella with a jab. I told you that.
4 begins. And we turn to our unofficial scorer, Harold Letterman. And Harold, 3 rounds. Personally, I think it's conceivable.
Okay, Jim, there's no question that you could give him all 3 rounds. 29-28, Tyson Fury. You know, Jim, in the first round, Klitschko was walking him down, and if they landed Wladimir on effective aggressiveness, but rounds 2 and 3, if Wladimir could bring that right hand over, leaning in and leaving himself open for a big shot. 2
of output from both guys so far.
And particularly
the doing to him are making him hold up and not allowing him heavy guy.
However, the standards are much lower for Tyson Fury. If he wins
fighters is trying to win the fight. You would have Klitschko finally threw his hard right hand across the top. Throws it again, veiled the right hand. And that may inhibit Fury from Fury throwing more.
Knockout may seem prominent to him.
Hard right hand.
But I can remember him throwing and landing in this fight.
Right away. There's no time to take breaks.
Out of the Kronk gym, catch and counter means to step up the offense, not try to evade the offense.
He has given 3 of the first 4 rounds to Tyson Fury. Question as we watch it, that any of
those could go the other way.
A lot of time already.
Under the left eye.
Yeah. I think he should be doing some taller guy. He's not getting that opportunity.
In the window.
Who, as Jonathan Banks told Wladimir Klitschko, is trying offense to maybe win a round on the cards.
So there's a drama in Düsseldorf, Germany, where Tyson Fury may conceivably be building a successful title defense.
And right there, you're even more busier. Klitschko has to get busier. Going to the head.
Countering him upstairs.
Of course, like that.
You see the blood, eye of Wladimir Klitschko, a cut on the cheek. Not this. February 25, 1964 in Miami Beach.
And the feint before he throws it is causing just together. And the cut is actually caused from that headbutt, not from a punch.
Well, that's different from Clay Liston.
Yes. And that was
Klitschko's jab. He's moving his head, and he's taking Klitschko's jab. He believes it's open.
Harold Wladimir gives a fourth consecutive round to Tyson Fury. So Fury is building become on Letterman's scorecard an insurmountable lead.
And his big talk is part of a kind of extra component to his game.
Tyson's feinting and that long jab right there is for guys that are smaller. Well, the taller guy is part of
Fury, for longtime heavyweight ruler,
Jonathan Banks wants to see that Kronk catch and counter. He has his weight on his back foot. He's hesitant to come in.
frenetic style and movement. Ali was never able really to get going in the fights. That's not terribly dissimilar to what's happened in the first 6 rounds.
He's also used to things going his way, even when he fights on.
Banks trying to step up the urgency between Wladimir. You are now fighting for something big has landed as we close in on the midway. Ha! Klitschko. 21 punches so far in the fight. That's a very small number, but it's 8.
Wladimir is so inactive in the world. I got it 5 rounds to 1 because Wladimir is not punching. I mean, look at that. Fury doing all the punching, Wladimir doing next to nothing. Wladimir certainly can hit harder. You know, he can knock out with either hand.
Outing for Klitschko against Bryant Jennings in Madison Square Garden. The birth of his first child, daughter Kaya, to Hayden Panettiere, and his Wladimir has had many distractions coming into the
punches, avoiding Klitschko's jab, doing just enough to win round. Lost fights to Tim Witherspoon and Carl Williams. Some of these rounds, as little as Klitschko is doing,
careful not to become too overconfident that he runs. He needs to tighten up some.
And the optics are no good.
Klitschko at this moment does not appear able to
just pull the Roy Jones. You see that?
Yeah,
Roy?
he's been doing it all night long.
He put both hands
all night long to affect Klitschko's confidence.
Appear to be necessary to hold on.
He said Fury both threw hook, but Fury beat him to the punch. Then Fury lands a weak left, a weak right, and another left.
When you look at that scorecard, what a great performance for Fury. No, are enough to bother Klitschko and keep
steal his body shots, which are great shots to steal. Good jab by Fury.
Yes, the first good jab Klitschko's landed, and give Fury. It's not so easy to run in on a who's taking your jab away with head movement.
There's another good jab. As Max Kellerman pointed out, the 2 landed jabs could mean. And Francisco Vargas, here's an entirely different kind of fight and doing his normal high-quality job.
And Jim, the bad thing about this, holding all these guys so long, now he won't punch inside when he needs to. Like right here, he should.
Meantime, whatever commentary we've made about how Klitschko doesn't look good, a challenger with a lot of self-confidence can there, and it seems as though that's what Fury has done so far.
That makes people don't give credit for those, but those are good little punches.
From Dusseldorf, Germany, Wladimir Klitschko looking for a 19-year-old has Tyson Fury 4 points ahead of Wladimir Klitschko to go the distance. Klitschko would have to win these last 4 rounds to cling and hold on to his title.
Right from the first round of last week so far about Klitschko. I don't see Klitschko so far.
No, he has been a sharp puncher, but he
seems like credit's being taken away from Tyson Fury, harping on how old Klitschko looks. Tyson Fury made a point of that before the fight. This is what happens. The young guy comes into place. A really good right hand by.
That was his best right hand of the fight. Muggs as if to say, "Oh, you didn't hurt me," and that suggests that maybe Wladimir.
Klitschko went inside and held again.
And Fury gets in little body punches by Fury as he continues to build up and over Klitschko in landed punches counted by Copy.
Oh, good shot.
Big left hook by Fury.
Of cooperation from Tyson in a second, if Fury was not having it.
That was a tremendous opportunity
from the top of the head, from Klitschko, maybe another head, but right, that's what I don't like, Jim. He says he just goes in and grabs.
And that's a significant missing element for a guy who...
Here, there's more pep in his step. There seems to be a little more willingness to he has to do to win this fight.
Wladimir got in a little right. We're 3/4 of the way through the fight. There's the look on.
And you see Klitschko come in with the 1-2, the best right hand right on the chin. That he got. Then Fury hits with a good left hook around the chin, and that was his best punch of the fight so far. And drops his hands right after because he knows Klitschko not gonna do nothing. Then he hit.
Он устал, лево выкидываешь.
Speak to him from outside the ropes. A small change, but Harold, we've come to the 10th. How do you have it through 9?
Okay, so if I get one good shot in the round and do nothing else. I mean, he gives the round away. Like, for example, in that 9th round, he landed a touching him, piling up points with that left jab, that wild right of Tyson. He just keeps touching him to pile up points. 7 rounds.
Threw a jab to the body a moment ago. Perhaps that he may well be losing.
Win, lose, or draw round after round of Fury seeming to carry these rounds. The challenger has to take the crown for the champion. If Wladimir wants to stay champion,
he either has to knock Tyson Fury down or out, or the fight already.
One of the most frequent laments of disappointed opponents happened to quite a number of challengers who have come into Germany. He has fought the overwhelming bulk of his career based in Germany. More than half of televisions in the country. Fury switching from that.
Well, that time Wladimir turned around quickly because he knew that
the opportunity to punch. Why didn't you punch? Like right there. Why you let that right?
Aging is just not wanting it like you used to.
Come on. You gotta go by the head. If you don't go by the head, you're dead. You're done. Forget all the holding up. If you want to win the fight.
One thing we haven't seen from Wladimir Klitschko in his comeback in a fight, partly because he's always up in his fight, was really bringing it to him. We haven't seen him down on the cards.
Same hook up again. He's just not throwing it. This is an example of Tyson Fury definitely has the better fight plan.
This urgency that was communicated to him by Jonathan.
There was another good body shot by Fury.
And Wladimir, who's waiting and looking.
What is it, Senator Roy, that a guy who's been told by his corner you need your title is the
down Wladimir Klitschko's left cheek, result of a new cut outside.
All these shorter guys, the guys his height that he can hold it.
Oh, left hook for run left hook and got caught with it.
Stage of the bout.
I don't think it means anything because to me that's an even round now.
Fury has won the fight if he stands up. He could get knocked down.
Or he could knock Klitschko out because in Klitschko going for us.
The DQ would be rather than throwing back.
And he's not being hit. It's like they say, it's no fun with it.
He's got no zip on those punches.
Klitschko has been out-hustled in the fight with his movement.
Oh, good shot.
More punches. He was holding on.
Let's see, Jim, the difference
They're ready to build a little fire here.
It's 5 to 10 seconds off the clock. Right now.
80 seconds to go. Well took by Klitschko. Question from Klitschko earlier in the fight when it might have
punches in this round.
Has he been safe for so long? He's a
2004 against Lehman Brewster by knockout.
Never ever lost a decision.
Gets in a left hook. Going to help.
No, but he's trying to fight for a change. You gotta give him credit. He tried.
This was after several warnings during the fight. And here he hits Wladimir in the back of the head. Weeks did not get to the
Tyson.
So the heavyweight championship changes Lee the winner, and he's now the heavyweight champ.
He scored 8 rounds to 4 and 9 rounds to 4.
We are not in control of telecast.
I wasn't going to get it, to be honest.
Tyson Fury.
This was after several warnings during the fight.